Hello, Divine Souls. Welcome to my channel, Twin Flames Exposed. My name is Terry. I hope you're having an amazing day. If you are new to my channel, welcome. And if you're returning, welcome back. So let's get the collective energy for this twin flame reading today. So I know I'm going to be ruffling some feathers with this reading because the truth hurts. So take what resonates and leave the rest. So I pulled 3 cards from the daily guidance from your angels oracle cards. And the first card is opportunity to forgive. The second card is see only love. And the third card is notice the signs. So it looks like some of you are having a hard time forgiving what happened to you. You're having a hard time forgiving your divine masculine. But see, you won't get your blessings if you continue to hold on to anger and animosity. And that's why for some of you, your divine masculine is scared to reach out. Because in the last couple of readings that I have been doing, your divine masculine is saying that he's scared to reach out because he feels like you're in rage. He feels like you have not let go of the situation. Now, I'm not saying what your divine masculine did to you is kosher, because it's not. He fucked up. But at the same time, you can't harbor animosity. You can't continue holding a grudge because you're blocking your blessings. So I'm going to read this card to you, opportunity to forgive. It says, this situation brings you the opportunity to heal, grow, and release negative patterns. Hold the intention of seeing the other person's inner divine light and goodness. We will help you release unforgiving thoughts, feelings, and energies, and lift you to a higher place of peace and compassion. So the we on this card is your angels and your guides. They're telling you to let go of the resentment. They're telling you to let go and let God. They know what has happened to you. They saw the unfairness that your divine masculine caused in this connection. They've seen it all. And that's why your divine masculine is under heavy judgment. He by no means is escaping what he did to you, because karma is real. Karma is currently knocking at his door. So that's why this forgiveness card came out, because your angels and your guides want you to know they got this. The next card was see only love, and this is talking about self-love and seeing love within other people. A lot of times things are out of your control, and you have to trust the universe that everything is going to work out, especially if you know that you did everything in your power to make things work out between you and your divine masculine. So this card is see only love. And it says, look past the seeming errors, mistakes, and misunderstandings, and see only the love within each person, including yourself. Yeah, so this is speaking of self-love. And even though someone has done you wrong, even though someone has done you dirty, you still try to look for the good in that person. And I know that's hard to do, divine feminines, but sometimes you have to be the bigger person and let God fight your battles. And your last card is notice the signs. And it says, yes, the signs you've been receiving are heaven sent. We drop feathers, coins, and other signs upon your path to remind you that you're loved and never alone. So I'm getting the feeling, divine feminines, that you guys feel alone. You have been doing this healing by yourself. But your angels and guides want you to know that you are not alone. Your prayers are not going unanswered. They're listening to you. They're seeing everything that's happening around you. They saw everything that happened to you. And they just want you to know that you're not alone. And that's why they're dropping these signs, to let you know that they are with you. A lot of you are seeing the 1111s, 1010, 1212, or other number sequences. And that's your angels and guides speaking to you, letting you know that they are with you. So I thought those 3 cards were very beautiful. It's just telling me that you guys just need to let go of the resentment. I know it's easier said than done, but once you do that, your heart is going to feel lighter. And for some of you, the reason why you can't stop thinking about your divine masculine is because you have not let go of the hurt, you have not let go of the pain, and you have not released the past. Because I'm seeing in my comments sometimes, people are wishing bad on the divine masculine. And trust and believe, you guys are not perfect. I'm not perfect, you're not perfect, nobody's perfect. The only person that's perfect is God. We have all been a karmic one time or another in our lives. So don't get it twisted and be on this high horse like you were born perfect. You have your flaws, you have your issues, and so does your divine masculine. Just because you are more awakened than he is doesn't make you any better. He's going through what he's got to go through to get better. and you were brought on his journey to help him. So it's like the pot calling the kettle black. We're all here to help each other out. And that's why that first card is forgiveness. And anybody who's bashing the divine masculine in my comments, it will get deleted, okay? So the next deck that I'm going to be using is my Fire and Ice Oracle. You can find that in my Etsy shop. The link is in the description box below. So your first card is I love you. Your divine masculine really does love you, but he's going through a turbulent time right now. He's lost and he's trying to find himself. Your next card is Fire and Ice. So this was a very challenging relationship. It was up and down. It was in and out. You also have hot and cold here and mixed signals. So this relationship was all over the place. You were all in and the divine masculine wasn't. He was still trying to figure you out. He was trying to figure out whether he wanted to be in a true commitment. And he also had a lot of baggage in his life that he didn't tell you about. So there were a lot of things going on behind the scenes that you didn't know about, divine feminines. And your divine masculine withheld that information. And one of those things is someone from his past who he hasn't fully let go of. This could be a baby mother. They could be co-parenting. But it's someone from his past that he hasn't fully let go of. And that was part of the problem here in this connection. And for others of you, your divine masculine was just non-committal. This is how he has been all his life. He's used to being in and out. Commitment scares your divine masculine. Relationships scare your divine masculine. So that's why he kept you at arm's length. But when you came across his path, divine feminines, there was just something different about you. You made him want to settle down. You made him want to commit. But at the same time, he had a lot of underlying issues that he was dealing with. And he was too embarrassed to let you know what was really going on in his life. He's also very secretive. And he has a lot of pride. And he also let his ego get in the way. And another reason why this relationship couldn't get off the ground, divine feminines, is because he saw you as the whole package. He saw you as very abundant. You were very stable. You were very secure. You were very confident. And he was the total opposite. And his finances were not up to par. He was having financial issues. But he didn't want to let you know that. He came across as having it all. But it was quite the opposite. And that's another reason why he was hot and cold. He didn't want you to see what his real life looked like. He didn't want you to judge him. Roles can be reversed. But he had a mask on this whole time because of his pride and ego. But it looks like both of you are obsessed with each other. You have the obsessed card here. You're obsessed with your divine masculine, and your divine masculine is obsessed with you. You're both spying on each other as well. Because I feel like, divine feminines, a lot of you have not gotten closure. And I feel like that's what the obsessiveness is with you. Whereas the obsessiveness with the divine masculine is you closing this chapter once and for all. A lot of you have blocked your divine masculine. A lot of you have changed your phone number. But I'm seeing that he tried to reach out, but he couldn't get through. Some of you could be buying a house or selling a house. You have the soul sign here. You could have lived with the divine masculine and you kicked him out, or whoever he was living with, they kicked him out. But there's something about a house being sold, or either you're buying a new house, but someone here is moving. This card is also about moving on. And for some of you, that's why you have your divine masculines blocked, because the pain was too deep. And I feel like this has been an ongoing cycle and you're just over it. So you're relying on your faith right now, divine feminines, to get you through this ordeal. I'm seeing a lot of anger. I'm seeing a lot of animosity. And it's because for a lot of you, you have not gotten closure. So that's why you can't let go of the anger and resentment. And that's why your first card was forgiveness. You have to let it go because it's eating you up. I don't know who this message is for, but it's coming across really strong. Let go of the animosity. Let go and let God. Your divine masculine is not getting off scotch-free. He's going to pay for what he did, because what you put out is what you get back. And trust me, he's under heavy judgment right now. For some of you, this could have been an LGBTQ relationship, or someone is battling their sexual identity, their sexual orientation. That could also be why the mixed signals is here as well. That could also be why the disconnect happened in your relationship. because your person didn't know if they were gay, they didn't know if they were straight, they didn't know if they were bi, they were confused. And this could have stemmed from some childhood issues or some childhood wounds that your divine masculine never got over. For some of you, your divine masculine grew up in a single parent household, and it looks like he could have grown up before his time. He could have taken care of younger siblings. He wasn't given or shown a lot of love, and he felt alienated in a sense. He felt like nobody saw him. Roles can be reversed. He felt like an outcast, and that's why your divine masculine always seemed like he needed attention and always trying to please people because he wasn't shown love as a child. And your second card was see only love. And I'm going to read it one more time. It says, look past the seeming errors, mistakes, and misunderstandings and see only the love within each person, including yourself. He wasn't shown love as a child, and that's why he was always out seeking love. So this breakup, divine feminines, had nothing to do with you, but everything to do with his inner childhood wounds. I don't know who I'm speaking to, but this is the internal struggles that your divine masculine is dealing with. And that's why you have divine timing here. You also have divine guidance and soulmate. And you also have happy ending. So this connection is going to come back into fruition in divine timing. Your guides are guiding you. Your divine masculine guides are guiding him. You're on a different path. He's on a different path. But when both of you are good and ready, when both of you are in alignment, that's when union is going to happen. That's why you have happy ending here. But he wants to open up to you. And it looks like he's making changes in his life. But it's going to take patience and time. He did have you in a love triangle. There was a mistress. There was someone from his past. He had options. I'm just laying it out there for you guys. I am not sugarcoating shit. And he was torn between you and someone else. There were also addictions here, along with those childhood wounds. So like I said, he had a lot of things going on behind the scenes, divine feminines. Your next card is dice. So he took a risk. He took this gamble on this past person, and that shit didn't work out. You have the Tower here and you have the King of Swords. That situation is over, and he took a loss because he lost you. So now you have your boundaries up. You have your guards up. You're pissed off. And the reason why you're pissed off, divine feminines, is because this has been an ongoing cycle. It's not like this is the first or second time that this has happened. You have given your divine masculine a lot of chances to do right. You stayed with him through thick and thin, and he disrespected you for the last damn time. That's why the boundaries card is here, because you are not playing any more games. So you ended up walking away. And that's why your divine masculine is now evolving, because he sees a change in you. He sees that you're not codependent on him. He sees that you're doing your own thing. He sees that you're moving on and that you're successful. And he sees that you have turned your back. So now he's feeling some type of way, divine feminines, because his life is a shit show right now. He doesn't know if he's coming or going. But he's also in the hermit mode doing some healing and some meditation as well, because he knows that you are his destiny. You have destiny here. And he's doing a lot of reflecting. You have the reflection card. And you may not believe this, divine feminines, but your divine masculine is truly in love with you. He is so happy that you came on his path. Even though things aren't going harmonious with you two right now, he's having faith and hope that there will be a reconciliation, because you have the X returns card out here as well. I'm seeing a lot of crying going on both parts. You guys are having obsessive thoughts about each other. You miss the connection. You miss making love to each other. And you're just thinking about the good times. You miss hearing each other's voice. You miss those text messages. And you just miss their presence. And they miss yours. You also have stars here. So this is telling me that you are both healing. Your divine masculine is awakening. And this is a destined connection. So Spirit is saying that you guys are exactly where you're supposed to be. Nothing more, nothing less. This was supposed to happen this way. And there will be a happy ending. You also have the opening up card, along with the Tower. So your divine masculine is coming in unexpectedly. And like I said, you have the card that says X returns. He wants to open up. He wants to talk. He wants to express his love. You have I love you, which was one of your first cards. and you also have change. He has made significant changes in his life. He's going through a major transformation, and he knows that you guys are soulmates, and he wants to come in and make things right, Divine Feminines, because you are his true love. All right, this was a very beautiful reading. I'm going to leave it here. We're going to do a part 2 in the extended reading, and I'm just going to go with the flow in that reading. I don't have any questions offhand that I'm going to answer in that reading. We're just going to see what your Divine Masculine's journey is going to be like coming forward, as well as yours, Divine Feminines, and we'll just go from there. So if you guys would like to purchase the extended reading, it's for members only, but I'm offering a 7-day free trial, so you guys are free to check it out. Please give this video a thumbs up. Make sure you're subscribed to the channel so when I upload new content, you'll be notified. Have an awesome day. Love and light always.